So I wanted to quickly review how your workers' compensation premium is calculated and the numbers and the calculations that go into it. So the Work Comp Insurance Rating Bureau reports to the Department of Insurance the updated rates per class code each year. Each carrier can take that rate and make some adjustments up or down in advisory state rates, and California is. So it comes up with the final rate for the class code. Something called covered payroll is determined. So in this example, this small organization has $100,000 of payroll. You divide that by 100 and you get something called covered payroll. And in this case, it's $1,000. You multiply 1,000 by the carrier rate, in this case, 5.5 for that particular group of employees, that class code, and you get something called unmodified premium. And then this example, it's $5,500. $5,500 times the XMOD, and that's a way of penalizing you or rewarding you for good safety practices. In this case, they must have had a few injuries. They're not average, so average would be 1.0. So they're penalized with a 1.10. So their unmodified premium gets increased to a little over $6,000. This is called your modified premium. You can add something called a premium discount. The carrier will do this. And this is just a discount for larger and larger premiums that acknowledges just because you have a large premium doesn't mean the carrier is going to have extra expense to administer that. So they give you something called a premium discount. And it kicks in between $5,000 and $10,000, and it's graduated up 4 or 5 different steps. And then you've got underwriter modifiers. So that is where he or she can look at your program, look at the information and the story that the broker has conveyed, look at the loss history, your industry, and either kind of lean into you and have some confidence, or penalize you based on their impression of your organization. So they can either hurt or help you. And then you got an expense constant, which is basically kind of a flat fee that a carrier will apply, and it's a way of kind of recouping some of their administrative costs. And then you get your final premium. But this walks you through the various calculations, unmodified premium, modified premium, and some of the extra expenses that will go into it. But I hope this is helpful and really quickly determining or helping you determine how you got your final quote.